Christmas, causes great introspection. Now, I would be lying to you guys if I said this year has been everything I've wanted it to be. And I've gotten all the goals and I've showed up in all the different ways I've wanted to show up. I haven't. Now, does that mean this year hasn't been wonderful? Oh, this year's been so amazing. Last year, I felt inspired very, very, very strongly about the decision to sign up for a program that was more money than I could even imagine paying. And it felt so right. I don't regret a single penny that I spent. That journey took me to London a couple times. It took me to LA. I learned and I grew so much as a person. It's so easy to look back and be like, my goodness, Joseph, you didn't hit your financial goals this year, and you're still in a similar position as you were a year ago. Well, that's what I thought. Up until doing a supervision call, so coaching somebody and then having somebody critique the way I coach this person. And it was so cool because as I listened back to that coaching session, I was like, wow, Joseph, you are doing so much better than you think you are. And it just hit me that how for so long I've focused my life on almost being perfect and just not making mistakes. And guys, that is a perfect way to make a lot of mistakes, by not trying to make mistakes. But when I just allowed myself to breathe, to just chill, and to see how wonderful my life actually is. And it doesn't have to start at the beginning of a new year or even the beginning of a new day. It just starts with ignoring all the noise in your head that tells you you suck. It just starts when you take the next step. It starts when I say, you know what, Joseph, remember that thing, the It's Possible challenge that you tried to do a few times and you haven't really followed through? What if you just stop worrying about how many times you haven't followed through and just notice that you're doing it now? What if we stopped having this standard of life where everything had to be awesome and amazing and incredible and that things were just wonderful? And I'm so worried sometimes about finding the perfect conditions for my life that oftentimes that takes away all the joy. If I don't get this amount of sleep, I'm going to be too tired to do anything. Well, Christmas Eve, I was hoping my sister wrapped presents for her many, many children that I didn't go to bed till almost 3 in the morning. And I got woken up at 6. And you know what? I still had a beautiful, wonderful time on Christmas. I'm really loving this idea of just having a wonderful life. You know, doing the things we love to do. And just allowing ourselves to breathe a bit more, guys. So I want you to think for yourself, what's one tiny thing I could do right now that would give me a slightly more wonderful life? And just go do that.